Hey Lisa, it's that time of year again. Ganesh Chaturthi. Such a joyous festival with vibrant energy and devotion. But have you ever thought about the deeper meaning behind it all?
I have, Jeff. It's such a beautiful celebration. Lord Ganesha is everywhere. And what strikes me the most is how deeply it's intertwined with our spiritual and personal lives. But for our listeners, let's break it down. Why do we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi? What's the story behind it?
You're right. Ganesh Chaturthi marks the birth of Lord Ganesha, who is not only revered as the remover of obstacles, but also as the god of wisdom, prosperity, and new beginnings. It's celebrated on the fourth day of the Hindu month of Bhadrapada, around August or September.
And there's a lovely mythological story that connects it all. You know the one where goddess Parvati created Ganesha from clay while preparing for a bath?
Yes, that's one of the most well-known stories. She assigned Ganesha to guard her chambers, but things got a bit chaotic when Lord Shiva arrived and, unaware of Ganesha's identity, tried to enter. Ganesha blocked him and, well, Shiva, in a fit of rage, beheaded him.
Oh, yes, and that's when everything changed. Parvati was devastated, and Shiva, realizing his mistake, replaced Ganesha's head with that of an elephant, thus giving him the form we worship today. It's such a powerful story, isn't it? It reminds us of rebirth and new beginnings, the very essence of Ganesh Chaturthi.
Exactly. It's a time when families come together to pray, asking Ganesha to remove obstacles from their lives. His large head symbolizes wisdom, his wide ears signify the importance of listening, and his trunk represents adaptability.
It's amazing how his physical attributes carry so much meaning. And speaking of the celebrations, let's talk about the rituals. Bringing Ganesha idols home is such a key part of the festival.
Yes, that's the central ritual installing Ganesha idols at home or in public pandals. The Pranapratishta, or the ritual of invoking life into the idol, is performed, followed by daily prayers, offerings, and arti. I find the atmosphere of devotion and community so energizing during this time.
And let's not forget modaks. Those sweet dumplings filled with jaggery and coconut Ganesha's favorite treat. The Ganesha Purana mentions that modaks symbolize spiritual knowledge, and by offering them, we're essentially asking for wisdom and sweetness in our lives.
Exactly. It's about internal reflection, a time to seek Ganesha's guidance in removing obstacles, not just physical ones, but also emotional and spiritual barriers. And that's where the Ganesha Purana comes in.
Ah, the Ganesha Purana. I was hoping you'd bring that up. It provides such rich insight into Ganesha's divine nature, doesn't it? It portrays him as not just the remover of obstacles, but as a cosmic force of wisdom and guidance.
It does. The Ganesha Purana talks about Ganesha's avatars and how he helps humanity in various forms. One story I love is the one where Ganesha competes with his brother Kartikeya in a race around the world. Instead of physically running, Ganesha simply circled his parents, Shiva and Parvati, saying that they represent the entire universe. His wisdom always shines through, reminding us that intellect and knowledge triumph over brute force.
I love that story too. It's a reminder that Ganesha's blessings aren't just about material success. They're about the wisdom to navigate life's deeper challenges. And during Ganesh Chaturthi, we're asking for that very wisdom, aren't we?
Absolutely. It's a time to pray for clarity, success, and peace of mind. And speaking of peace of mind, let's talk about one of the most emotional moments of Ganesh Chaturthi Visarjan, the immersion of the Ganesha idol.
Oh yes, Visarjan. It's such a poignant ritual. After worshipping Ganesha for days, we say our goodbyes by immersing the idol in water. This symbolizes the cycle of creation and dissolution, a reminder that everything in life is temporary, even the physical forms of the divine.
That's right. And as we carry the idol to the water, there's this powerful sense of detachment. The immersion is an act of letting go, trusting that while the physical form may dissolve, Ganesha's presence and blessings remain with us. It's one of the festival's deepest spiritual messages.
Exactly. It's also about the idea of non-attachment, a theme that's very much in line with Hindu philosophy. And while the immersion may seem like a farewell, it's really just a transition, as we invite Ganesha to return the next year.
Right. That's why we chant Ganpati Bappa Morya, Puja Varshi Lavkar, Ya, which means, O Lord Ganesha, come again next year. It's a beautiful way of keeping his presence alive in our hearts and lives. Ganesh Chaturthi teaches us to embrace wisdom, adaptability, and the ability to let go of attachments, trusting that everything, even challenges, can lead to growth and enlightenment. So to all our listeners out there, as you celebrate this beautiful festival, may Lord Ganesha bless you with wisdom, prosperity, and peace. Let his teachings guide you not just during Ganesh Chaturthi, but throughout your life.
The whole festival really is a spiritual journey, from the joy of welcoming Ganesha into our homes to the emotional farewell during Visarjan. And through it all, the teachings from the Ganesha Purana remind us that Ganesha isn't just a deity for overcoming external obstacles, but a guide for navigating the internal ones too. It's such a powerful message for all of us. Thank you for joining us in today's special episode on Ganesh Chaturthi. Until next time, may Ganesha be with you always. Ganpati Bappa Morya.